No NFL player has ever played long enough to be teammates with their own son, but Tom Brady now has a teammate that is younger than his entire career. The GOAT has played so long that one of his newest teammates was born 6 days after the quarterback was drafted. Brady entered the NFL as a sixth-round selection of the Patriots on April 16th of the year 2000. The Bucs drafted defensive tackle Logan Hall with the first choice of the second round Friday. Hall was born on April 22nd of that same year. Hall is so young that he doesn't have memories of the early years of Brady's career, but he grew up watching and admiring the GOAT. Logan Hall is unlikely to be the last player who was born after Tom Brady started playing. There might be several more players as young or younger than Hall who he plays with either this year or next, assuming Brady does not retire. Almost all of Brady's teammates now can say they grew up watching Brady since he turns 45 in August, so he's as old or older than many of his teammates' fathers. I go to see his locker during his top 30 visit, and I was freaking out so hard, Hall said. It was unreal to be able to meet him in person and learn things from him. I'm really fired up. Hall, ironically, grew up on Buccaneer Lane in Texas, so it was definitely meant to be. NFL quarterbacks have been playing deeper and deeper into their late 30s over the past few years. What used to be a rarity with stars like Kurt Warner and Brett Favre has now become almost commonplace. Quarterbacks that can play at a high level for over a decade are worth their weight in gold, and the ability that some show in being able to ward off even the slightest challenge from the younger generation is simply impressive. Tom Brady has been the master of that. As we can all see, he's going to play in the NFL at the age of 45. A lot of it has to do in the $1 million he spends every season in recovery. But none are more impressive than what Tom Brady has done all throughout his career, winning titles and playing at a high level so well late into his 40s. There may never be another Tom Brady from the standpoint of winning titles, but it seems more and more likely that he won't be the last quarterback to play as long as he has. Tom Brady plans on playing until he's 50. Brady's plan is to win an 8th Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he will go into free agency in 2023. None of us may never know where he's going to end up. The big word is that he wants to go back home and play for the San Francisco 49ers, the team he grew up watching and loved all throughout his childhood.